Good evening, my name is Alejandro Sierra, and tonight I'm going to share with you a very personal story. You see, 8 years, almost to the date, August 2017, I found myself walking out of the courthouse in Fort Bend County, Texas, with my divorce papers. I won't lie, that was one of the most difficult days of my life. As I walk out of the courthouse, I'm immediately hit by heavy wind and the darkest and biggest clouds I ever seen. You see, with all the turmoil of the past few weeks and days getting ready for this date, I have totally forgotten that Hurricane Harvey was going to hit the Texas area that night. I remember thinking, oh boy, whatever she didn't took in there, this storm might take. Well, as we agreed, as a family, we took shelter in our house. The rain started coming, and it was the biggest and hardest rain I ever seen in my life. It was like we were living under a waterfall. I never seen something like that before or since then. The wind started howling. We hear tornadoes spinning around us, and it was really scary. But the scariest part happened when we received a call from 911. A reverse call is telling us that the pumps had failed and the levees had failed and the flooding was imminent. We needed to leave the house immediately. So we rushed to the car, the four of us jump in, including the dog. Sonny comes along, and we're driving outside our neighborhood. The water is starting rising. I can see the vehicles in the rear view mirror, how they're stalling and getting stuck, but we keep going. We finally leave our subdivision and we found shelter in a local church. As we opened that door, there were already dozens of volunteers. They had the kitchen set up and running, the sleeping areas, even rooms for the dogs and pets. You see, I'm a little bit conflicted because I have been doing rescue work and disaster work for 30 years, and now it's me and my family who is being helped. Obviously, we found something to do and help during those days, but at the end, we were just evacuees. So what I learned is that as we go through this process of becoming coaches, speakers, and trainers with John Maxwell, sometimes it's going to be us who needs that help. Sometimes it's going to be us who need to be rescued and not always be the rescuer. Because when we let others help us, they feel the same sense of fulfillment that we feel when we help others. And for that, I am very grateful. Thank you so much.